Hey guys, it's LivelyLys and welcome back to another Adobe Illustrator tutorial. Today we have how to make a mesh pattern. Here are some like actual real life examples on the side. As you can see, some can be a little tight. Like this is pretty tight. It's like a strawberry. And then this one is, I've never seen anyone do mesh like this. Holes that fucking big. And then here's what it looks like close up as like a pattern. Okay, so there's two ways you can do this. I literally just thought about this way because I was staring at this pattern just so I can show you guys real life examples. And I was like, man, there's like fabric on the outside though. And it was kind of bothering me that mine didn't really encapsulate that. So what we're gonna do, sorry, I was just speaking and going. What we're gonna do is grab the rectangle tool, hold down shift, make a perfect square. Go ahead and get rid of the stroke. Change the color to, shit, we'll just do gray. After that, we're gonna go back to the shape tool and then select the ellipse tool right here. I'm gonna go ahead and change the color. And now I'm just gonna make a circle right there. Boom. Make sure it's nice and centered, just like so. And now what I'm gonna do is select this object, go to the shape builder tool right here, or Shift M. Select Alt or Option on your keyboard, and then we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this middle circle, just like that. See, now you can like see right through it. If you don't want to use the shape builder tool, you can also, again, select both of these, go to Pathfinder. If you don't have the quick tools right here, you can go to Window, all the way down to Pathfinder right here. It's in alphabetical order. And then we're gonna go down to Divide. Boom, just like that. Now we're gonna double click this circle and remove it. And now we have the same effect that we did with the shape builder tool, just using a different tool. Now, depending on what color you want the mesh, that's what you would make the outline. So let's just say we want to like red mesh. This is how we're gonna do it, right? We're gonna select this object, go to object up here, pattern, and then make. Boom, perfect. If it's looking like a game of Connect 4, you're doing it right. Now we're just gonna go up here and click done. I actually might have made this pattern way too big, and now I'm actually going to show you how to like make the right pattern size, because as you can see, if we were to put this pattern onto these sweats or shorts, watch this. I'm going to do both of these. I'm going to do all three. You see what I'm saying? It literally looks like this bitch. This kinky ass shorts, bruh. Like, but let's go ahead and go back. Again, it's no big deal. So now what we're gonna do is actually size this down to the size we want. I'm probably gonna go with that size. It depends on how tight you want the mesh. Like again, this one's spread apart, big holes, never seen some shit like that. And then you got these. Again, it looks like you can put some strawberry seeds in it. It's not that big, really. Like it's little holes, but then you got the surface area covering the rest. And in this example, this is the kind of size I'm going for with this one. So now I'm gonna select this, go back to object, pattern, make. Gonna click OK, boom. We got our Connect 4. Now we're gonna click done, move this out the way. Now let's see how she looks. And boom, now you got some mesh sweats. Again, if you wanna mess with this, you can. You literally can. For example, I'm gonna go ahead and release this. You can just go ahead and do it again, but I'm just gonna release it. And I'm actually gonna make the circle smaller. And now I'm just gonna align it with the square. Grab the shape builder tool, get that circle out of here. Now I'm gonna size it down again till I get the size that I want. So it's all up to your preference. If you want the big holes, the small holes, all up to you. You choose your hole size. Now we're gonna go to object, pattern, and make. Basically just repeat the same process. We got our Connect 4 going, click done, remove this off so it doesn't like get lost with everything. Boom. Like now that we do these changes, now you can see like these sweats are like way more breathable than these due to the circles like being bigger, letting air come through it. Like there's less fabric actually covering it, just like this. You get what I'm trying to say? Now this one is more close to this. Now these shorts are really giving like strawberry seeds though. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look up a strawberry seed and replace the circle with that and see how we're feeling with that, seeing how it looks. Cause this does remind me of strawberry seeds. Sorry to interrupt you with this quick ad break. If you are tired of mindlessly trying to figure out how to design instead of focusing on your actual clothing brand, you found the right place. Introducing LivelyLys' mockups, mockup attachments, tech packs, and much more for you to start your clothing brand today and bring your vision to life. Again, that includes blank mockups, zipper heads, zipper tracks, pockets, hoodies, anything you would need for your clothing brand, we have it. And it's what also allows me to communicate with my manufacturer effectively and never lose out on money. Again, if you want the mockups, mockup attachments, tech packs, and more, you can get it today or any day at livelylys.com or in the link in the bio. Alright, back to the video. Okay, here are the strawberry seeds I got, just so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. This is how my brain like operates and works. This is what I see when I look at that. I don't really necessarily see circles. This one I for sure see circles, but this one's given eggish. And this one, you know, it's given, I don't know, more ovalish, eggish, teardrop-ish. All right, now that I got my little teardrop, my little seed, I'm gonna go ahead and delete these. If you ever accidentally delete your pattern, no big deal, just go down to the pattern. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one, drag it out, and now I'm gonna do the same process I have been doing. Alright, but now I'm actually gonna make the strawberry one just to see if I possibly like that better. Shape builder tool, get rid of it. It might be too pointed, but I'm still, like, this might be too pointy, but I'm still interested on what it's gonna look like. So let's go to pattern, make, okay. You can also change, like, the way it's aligned if you don't want it to be like too symmetrical, too connect four, you know, you can just switch it up. And honestly, instead of grid, I'm probably gonna go brick by row. Honestly, I feel like this is actually, oh, I can't wait to see this one. See, now which one do you prefer now? You get what I'm saying? And it looks like strawberry seeds. It does. See, it's just about, I don't even know, creating. That's how I do things. I just think of things that look like things, and that's what I put in there. There is one other way to do it, and it's just by getting the ellipse tool, making it the stroke, sizing it down, of course, line it up on here, see how tight we want it. And now, honestly, I might do it a little bit smaller. And now what we're gonna do is repeat the same thing. So object, pattern, press OK. As you can see, now this looks a little bit different. You see what I'm saying? This one's a little bit more holy. This was kind of like my old method. It still looks great, but it does ultimately come down to preference. So now we're just gonna insert this pattern, and this is what this one looks like. Way tighter. You see what I'm saying? There's different... so with this one, it's way holier. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can see this star being made in the middle of all of them. Every single one of them. Now, it's not that noticeable when it's from afar. And I personally think the mesh looks better when it ironically looks like this. But also, whenever you look at mesh shorts, it has the hole, but then it has some fabric also just covering it up. You know, it's not just full holy like this fucking man whore right here. And here's another example of, again, the hole, but you got fabric around it. You know, this is how it makes a star, but fabric. You see what I'm saying? It's holy, but it still has fabric right there that covers you and keeps you warm, but it's breathable. I think, to be honest, my favorite mesh pattern that we've made today on this video has to be the second one with the strawberries. Like the strawberry seeds, I don't know, just something about it, it really gives mesh. Like these do, but it's like, it really is giving like a long game of Connect 4. This one, you're just gonna have like unlimited air come through. You better wear something underneath because you're exposed as shit. But out of these three, which one is your favorite? Real quick, I'm gonna make all of them this mesh because I know this one. I know this one's just the best. Yep, pattern 5. Look at that. It just looks way more fluid, even from afar. Oh yeah. And again, you can adjust the size by sizing it up, sizing it down, and you're able to change the color by selecting the fill. So we're gonna double tap this pattern right here. And now once you click on this middle pattern, this is like the one it makes the pattern out of. You're just gonna change the color of it. So if we want a green, okay, you just gotta do that. Press done. Boom. Now it's green, just like that. But let me know which pattern is y'all's favorite. We're gonna go ahead and go through all of them. So we got pattern 2 right here. That was just the example. We have pattern 3 right here. See, it gets a little tight, smaller, but the circles were still aligned, you know? And then boom, pattern 4, we get a little bit more tighter, but more fabric with it. Pattern 5, again, is my personal fave. The most, I think this looks the most realistic, but you guys let me know. And then here's pattern 6. This is just the circles, basically. And that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want more like this, and comment down below what other tutorials you guys want to see next. Again, we got the zipper track tutorial coming soon. I just wanted to give you guys this one real quick as a little filler. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until then, I'll see you guys next time.